Hey guys, it's Z. Welcome to Autos by Z. Today I got a 2020 Hyundai Elantra for you. We have is in a space gray color. We have the SEL trim. It comes in 6 trims. The SEL trim on the Hyundai Elantra is the most popular because it offers the most value and the most bang for your buck. The Hyundai Elantra has a very unique design. I'm not really a fan of it because it has these triangular shaped headlights. We have the halogen projector light up here. We have a halogen daytime running light, and we have incandescent turn signals. I think that it looks very squished, which I'm not really a fan of. And we have the turn signal down here. It will be an incandescent. We have a fake vent over here, which I think Hyundai could have done without. It looks kind of like geometry. Like it looks like I'm about to pull out the Pythagorean theorem and calculate the sine, the cosine, and all that nonsense over here. I think the newer one looks good, but the 2020 model is a little polarizing. And if we come to the hood here, we have these 2 bulges. It goes all the way to the back. We have the the Hyundai logo here, and we have a grille that has chrome around it. Yeah, same thing on that side. I think it's an overall okay look, but I don't like how triangular it looks. Alright guys, we're back. As you can tell, we're actually in the dark now, but we had a little incident, but let's not get into it. So the Hyundai Elantra SEL comes with 16-inch rims. They're kind of like a turbine design. I think they look decent, but it's not my cup of tea. They look okay. Ours are a little dirty. You come around the side, there's no side turn signal. This is a compact sedan. It still has 4 doors. It doesn't have that sloping roof line like the Accord and all those cars. It's kind of normal right here. Around the back. In the back also you can see that there's incandescent turn signals and lights. They have a kind of like a weird zigzag shape. Again, they're going with that geometrical design that they did in the front. And over here we have our backup camera, the Hyundai logo, and an Elantra written out there. I think the design is okay. It's a bit polarizing. The new 2021 definitely looks a lot better in my opinion, but if you're looking to save some money, maybe you want to go with the 2020 model. It looks good. And as you can tell at the bottom, there's no visible exhaust tips. I don't know what they were trying to do here with the splitter, but I mean, it's there. The roof has a shark fin antenna. It looks tasteful, it looks nice. The Hyundai Elantra SEL comes with a 4-cylinder engine. It gets 147 horsepower at 6,200 RPM. The warranty on this car is 5 years to 60,000 miles. You also get a 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. Fuel economy of this car is 30 on the city, 40 on the highway, 34 combined. You're going to use regular gas in this car. Alright guys, now let's get into the Hyundai Elantra. Do have to duck down a bit. I don't like the doors on this vehicle. Kind of have to slam them shut, and they don't sound that great either, to be honest. Let's start off with the door panel. This is hard touch. I don't like that material, but again, it's a compact car, so it'll do. The door handle is like this fake aluminum material, and on the side over here you can see we have our lane keep assist, lane departure warning, traction control off. This car does come with a lot of features, so if you're looking for safety, this has you covered. I like the little lights they have here. It lets you know what buttons you're hitting. You also have auto down and up for the front passenger. That is class, class competitive, so it's okay they have that here. You have a nice spot here to put your keys, pretty normal. You have a nice door pocket here. There's this place to put your drink here as well, and you can fit quite a few things in there. Looking at the turn signal stock, I like the way it feels. It's it feels decent, so class competitive. As you can see here, you have your little display of the lane departure warnings. It'll actually tell you on the mirror as well. Right over there, there's a little light there that'll tell you if the car's coming. The gauge cluster is all right. It's nothing spectacular, but again, in this class, that's kind of what you expect. The steering wheel is nice in this car. It's not flat bottom, but you don't really expect that. It does light up at night, so that's nice. That's what the horn sounds like. Sounds pretty normal. At the top here, you have this soft material that goes across the dashboard. This car does come with a 7-inch screen. The screen is very basic, but it does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, so that's a really nice feature to have if you want connectivity in your car. The AC vents, they feel nice. The heat and AC feels very nice. The material at the top is it's nice, but you know, this is what you expect from this class. There is dual climate control, so that's a nice feature to have. You can turn on your AC. The buttons are okay. They are plasticky, but it's decent. Connectivity wise, you have an aux port here, a USB port here, and two 12-volt plugs over here, so that's nice to have. This is a nice place to put any cash you may have or any loose change you may have. Check out the glove box here. It's not lined, it's not damp, so a very standard glove box, but it has nice space here. Looking at the side door, same material as the driver's seat, but it's nice. It's okay. I do prefer the interior of the Honda Civic more. This cloth is all right as well. It feels kind of cheap, to be honest. I don't know. It's all right. And you have two nice cup holders here. As you can see, we got some Shake Shack earlier, so those fit perfectly fine. I like how high they put this side center console. I had a Nissan Rogue, and that side center console was literally to the floor, and I don't know why in an SUV you would do that. There's a nice place to put your Easy Pass, any chargers you may have as well. This is a nice size, so you can fit a couple things in there. Overall, the interior of the Hyundai Elantra is nice. It is a compact car, and you are getting a lot of bang for the buck here. You can expect to pay around $19,000 to $20,000 for an SEL trim like this of 2020. I do know Hyundai does offer a lot of discounts, so you could be able to get a really good deal on this car. Alright guys, I'm going to show you the backseat of the Hyundai Elantra real quick. We have that cheap material again, and we have a door mat pocket with a cup holder, so that's nice to have. We have a speaker over here, and you can put some napkins in that space over there. You do have your window control. The spot is a bit more softer. Obviously this car doesn't have much space, but it gets a job done. There are no back pockets in this vehicle, as you can see. There's also no vents back here. The side doors do have cup holders. You can't even fold down the armrest, so that's not really that great. The material is cloth. The Hyundai Elantra I have comes with this key fob here. This is a key for it. It's kind of ugly, but it is what it is. So you put it in, turn it to the right. I'm pretty sure a lot of you forgot how to use that actually. But turn your lights on from here. Let's put it into drive, and let's go on a little drive now with our Hyundai Elantra. I did drive this car a bit, and you know, it's a compact car segment. I'm not gonna expect it to fly like an M5 or an M3, but it is sluggish. It feels like a slow car. It has 147 horsepower, 4-cylinder CVT transmission paired to it. One thing I do like about this car is how smooth it feels. I had a couple of friends in this car as well, and they said the same thing, that the car feels very smooth. I had a 2020 Nissan Rogue the other day, and that did not feel smooth at all. And comparing a compact SUV to a compact car, and the compact car feels smoother, that's saying something. So Hyundai did a good job with the suspension in this one. It feels very nice. This car does have 3 drive modes. We have normal, sport, and smart. So let's put it in sport. Has 147 horsepower. This car feels like a 9 to 10 second 0 to 60. So, like I said, you're not going to be winning drag races in this car. A little bit more about the screen. The screen is easy to use. I did have my Apple CarPlay working on this, but for some reason it's not connecting now. So just click on the display, illumination. You can set it to your liking. It's a very basic screen, but it gets the job done. It's nice to have a screen in the car. And let's do a little bit more driving here. Wipers. A normal set of wipers with the normal speeds. But like I was saying earlier, the car feels comfortable to drive. I will say that I kind of, not for me though, because I'm 6'2", so I kind of it looks like a clown car for me. I don't have much headroom, but I do have enough. The car is compact. It's pretty small. I do know the rear seats are tight. If you're going to be driving this every day, it is boring. It does lack that driving experience a lot of people crave for. But that's not the reason why you bought this car, honestly. You bought this car because you're looking for good gas mileage. You're looking for a good warranty. Hyundai does offer one of the best warranties that you can purchase till date. And you know, a couple years ago, when people would say that, oh, Hyundais are nice and Kias are nice, I would be like, no, they're not. You can't compare them to a Honda. But you gotta drive them. You gotta drive it for yourself. Honestly, this car is a Civic rival. You know, this can compete with a Honda Civic LX. It's nice. It's not a bad car. The ride feels nice. It's very smooth, very comfortable. So if you're looking for a daily driver just to come to work and come back, this is awesome. This is a nice car. One thing I am noticing though is that I feel uncomfortable here. Like I said, I'm 6'2", but my foot is hitting here. I guess that's not Hyundai's fault. Maybe that's just my height. But another thing I don't like is that this car, you do have to use manual. There's manual seat controls. I guess that's a class thing, but I feel like they should at least had automatic in the SEL for the driver. That would be a nice feature to have in this vehicle. All right, so let's do a little pull off from here. All right, guys, it sounds like a vacuum cleaner in here, but I'm desiring more. I know the GT has 201 horsepower. This car does feel roomier than the Civic. I'd like the steering wheel in this car better as well. No hate to Hyundai, I was just joking. This is a really good competitor, and if you're looking for a good gas mileage and a good warranty, this is not a bad option at all. Let's do another slight acceleration, just right here. Yeah, you're not going to be knocking any hats off in this car. The backup camera does take up the whole screen. It is pretty grainy, not the best quality, but it's nice to have. Put it back into drive. The backup camera obviously goes away. Let's pull off here. Let's see how this goes. Right turn. Yeah, guys, this car is slow. Definitely 9 to 10 seconds 0 to 60 in this car. One funny thing I want you guys to hear about this car. What kind of alarm is that, Hyundai? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm Z and this was Autos by Z. This was a very short review of the 2020 Hyundai Elantra. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did and you want me to continue making these videos for you, please like and subscribe to Autos by Z and follow me on Instagram at Autos by Z and on TikTok. Thank you.